Good evening, all my South Orange Maplewood listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Millburn, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange, and Newark. Welcome to In the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somore.org. And the only radio show covering all your news, opinions, politics, talk, and sports happening in the South Orange Maplewood communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. And reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. We have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and I look forward to your participation in the discussion. Now tonight, we're going to take a little look back at the first Community Coalition on Race Cultural Festival that was held in Memorial Park over this weekend, this past Saturday. I must tell you, it was an excellent event, and I just want to congratulate a few people, for taking the time out to put that spectacular event together. And if you go to our website at somore.org, you will see there's a podcast with In the Village with Anselm, CCR Cultural. And so we have that festival, that cultural festival. We did it live, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in the history of things happening in South Orange and Maplewood, we were able to broadcast that festival live with a few glitches here and there, but we were able to broadcast that live, doing many interviews with many different vendors there in that wonderful cultural event put on by the Community Coalition on Race. So let's start. As you know, we give you the news from the different online websites, newspapers covering South Orange and Maplewood. And what we do, if we believe there's other news out there that, we need to bring to you, we bring you those news as well. And we go to Essex County Place. Used to be South Orange Maplewood Place. Changed their name to Essex County Place. And it talks about CODA reopens JAC due in court. That's the Jersey Animal Coalition due in court. The CODA Kitchen and Bar in Maplewood reopened on Thursday, June the 12th. A sign outside the restaurant read, "We are open. Thank you for all your support. The Maplewood restaurant has been closed since May the 30th when a floor collapsed inside, killing one construction worker and injuring another. The Maplewood Village Alliance is raising money for the family of the victim, Gao Tyne Chen of Queens. Donations can be made on the Maplewood Village Alliance website." The Jersey Animal Coalition is scheduled to appear in the South Orange Municipal Court in Maplewood on Tuesday, June the 7th, on dozens of charges that the Jersey Animal Coalition Center off Walton Avenue in South Orange has been closed and under quarantine since March. We hope they can open back up that center really soon, ladies and gentlemen. We go over to the South Orange Patch. South Mountain YMCA boasts hands-on engaging youth summer program. Camp starts June the 30th and run for 9 weeks. Campers at the South Mountain YMCA this summer will discover how quicksand is both a solid and a liquid by making batches of gooey Dr. Seuss-inspired oobleck. They will perfect their own recipes for bubbles and figure out what makes the soapy spears shimmer in the sunlight. They will sink their hands in soil while learning how plants grow. Through experiments, games, and outings, the South Mountain YMCA aims to cultivate 300 budding scientists, piquing their interest in science, technology, engineering, and math, collectively known as STEM. This hands-on project-based learning that will keep their minds engaged while they are having fun, says Eric Studdard, the South Mountain Y Senior Program Director. And as we continue with the South Orange Patch, here's a great question, ladies and gentlemen. Should high school coaches be allowed to stay after teaching retirement? 2 Middlesex County Assembly members sponsor a bill that will bring coaches back after classroom retirement without hindering pension payments. In New Jersey, high school athletic instructors run double duty as teachers and coaches. A law in Garden State says that when a teacher who also serves as a coach retires from the classroom, he or she must wait a full school year to get back on the sidelines, or the educator will lose his or her pension package. 2 Middlesex County Assembly persons, Patrick Dignan and Nancy Pinkin, have sponsored a bill that will stop that trend and allow for retired teachers to coach the very next season without losing pension payments. As part of the bill, a coach cannot receive compensation of more than $10,000 for the sports season. But should a teacher who has served as a coach be allowed to return to the sidelines and continue on after retiring from the school district? Should a retired faculty member relationship with a school or school district ends once he or she enters retirement? And I tell you, that is a very, very, very good point raised by the 2 Middlesex County Assembly persons, because many of these schools have some outstanding track and field coach, baseball coach, basketball coach, and if they retire, they have to basically sit in the sidelines for a year, and I don't think that makes much sense. Two-tongue triathlon results. Area kids shows prowess during big race. Kids from age 7 to 14 swam, biked, and ran to compete in the two-tongue triathlon. A group of young athletes took this challenge Saturday with laps around South Orange Pool, a bike ride through Meadowlands Park and the West Montrose neighborhood, concluding their journey at the Duck Pond in Meadowlands Park. Kids in the 7 to 8 bracket swam 50 yards, biked 1.2 miles, and run 1/3 of a mile. Kids in the 9 to 10 bracket swam 100 yards, biked 2 miles, and ran 2/3 of a mile. Those in the 11 to 12 age bracket swam 150 yards, biked 3.5 miles, and ran 1 mile. Participants in the 13 to 14 bracket swam 200 yards, biked 4.2 miles, and ride 1 1/3 mile. There were winners, top 3 winners in each age bracket, and they were divided by gender. So you had females, you had males, age bracket 7 to 8, ages 9 to 10, ages 11 to 12, ages 13 to 14, and you had the same thing in the male. So again, Two Tongues Triathlon with many, many participants from South Orange and Maplewood participating in the first ever Two Tongues Triathlon. And here's a good one for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you own a business, here is your last chance to win $25,000 to help your business. The Wells Fargo Work Project is awarded 5 small businesses $25,000 plus professional mentorship. Yes, you can do that. Hey, you entrepreneur extraordinary, we know you're onto something great. Whether it's a new e-commerce website, a more efficient manufacturing process, or world domination, we know that to take your small business to the next level, you need 1, more capital, and B, guidance from a seasoned mentor. Wells Fargo is giving exactly that to 5 small business owners now through June 30th, 2014. Business owners in the U.S. can enter the Wells Fargo Work Project, a contest in which 5 winners will receive $25,000 plus business mentorship, and 25 finalists will each win $1,000. Entries can be videos up to 2.5 minutes long or submitted as an essay up to 600 words and photo. The project will celebrate the inspiring stories of businesses across the country, from the aha moment to the important missions that keep them going each day, and even the bumps and the snarls. You can basically go to the Wells Fargo website and you'll see all the information there and how you can get a chance to win $25,000 to help your business. Time check is approximately 8:16 p.m. We're going to go for a short break, and when we come back, more news.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you. Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to showmore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org to let us know your opinion. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to showmore.org to participate in the discussion.
I feel so blessed, y'all. This track is incredible. S1, You can feel it. I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Right now, I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. No question, I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. You can feel it. You can feel it. So much joy. It's like a dream come true, like a sneak preview of the grand finale. I get a taste of heaven, it's like milk and honey. I was blessed with love before I had money. The things I love most, you can't take from me. I hold them close, the most high in my family. I might never get fortune and fame. I'm always gonna say I've been a fortunate man. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes, man, I'm a blessed man. We walk through the park holding hands, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm a blessed man. You're so beautiful, the words escape me, like the day I watched you give birth to our baby. You illuminate when I'm in a dark place. Bless my heart with a smile on your face. I'ma say it, my wife is hot. So it don't matter how much ice I got. I put a ring on her finger, leave it at that. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I'm at. If it wasn't for God, maybe we never would've met. But he brought us together, so there's no question we're blessed. I don't write many love songs, I'm sorry girl. The truth is I never hear beats worthy of it. But when the glove fits, I let the world know I'm married to an angel and plan to stay faithful. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes, man, I'm a blessed man. As I sit back reflecting, it's obvious that my life's been protected. I had friends get murdered, I could've been there. Friends committed suicide, I could've went there. Depression, my life could've ended. I could've took a flight on September 11. Life is fragile, we take it for granted. I'm thankful for the life I was handed. Christ stretched out his arms on the cross, offered me freedom at a tremendous cost. I can't accept the gift without repentance. I talk to God with expectancy. He said, ask for anything in the name of my son. If it's my will, then it will be done. I'm not praying for material possessions. Being close to God is the greatest blessing. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes, man, I'm a blessed man. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes, man, I'm a blessed man. I don't got rims on the car, you know. I don't got a lot of jewelry, you know, but I'm blessed with life. I'm blessed knowing God. I'm blessed with family. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. You can also send us your email at somore.org@gmail.com. That's somore.org@gmail.com. You can also listen to us on tunein.com. That's tunein.com. That's tunein.com. You go to tunein.com, you put in SoMore, SOMORE, and our icon is going to come right up. And you can save it to listen to us anytime in the future, as well as listen to the podcast at any time. You can also call our offices at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. You know, just before we continue with the news, I have a question. If you had to do it all over again, would you still move to South Orange and Maplewood? And I just thought about that question because of that first annual cultural festival we had there on Saturday. And just going around and interviewing quite a few people who were sitting on the lawn, including the former mayor, Fred Professor and his beautiful wife, and the many other people that I interviewed. If you had to do it all over again, would you still move to South Orange and Maplewood? If so, why? And if not, why wouldn't you? So that's the little question I got to throw out there as we continue here in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Let's continue with more news. And here is a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Pot tied to more fatal accident but is it the cause? More states are poised to make marijuana legal, but first they have some tough questions to face. As more U.S. states move to legalize recreational marijuana, new data revealed that pot has become increasingly involved in car accidents. In a study of more than 23,000 fatal crashes from 6 states, Columbia University researchers found that drivers tested positive for pot about 3 times more often in 2010 than in 1999. By 2010, 20 states had legalized medical marijuana. The higher rates are because of the increased availability of marijuana and increased acceptance of marijuana use. Gao Lin, co-author and director of Center for Injury Epidemiology and Prevention at Columbia University Medical Center, told NBC News. However, since traces of THC, the psychoactive chemical in marijuana, can remain in a person's system for weeks after consumption, it can be hard to gauge whether the drug was a factor in a crash. The Michigan Supreme Court ruled in 2010 that natural byproducts created by the body during the breakdown of THC levels don't impair drivers. Almost half of the U.S. has legalized medical marijuana since California became the first state to do so in 1996. Since then, Colorado and Washington have legalized the sale of commercial pot, and 16 states, including the patch areas of Connecticut, Maine, and Massachusetts, have decriminalized it. Maryland, will follow suit this October, according to NORML, a pro-marijuana group. And I must tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that medical marijuana has some significant uses. You should actually Google medical marijuana and see some of the good things medical marijuana can do for many, many people who are ill. Let's go over to the alternative press. Volunteers launch turnover rampage sale. On a warm summer night, Maplewood and South Orange residents gathered to set up for Maplewood's historical rummage sale. Morrow Church United Methodist Women sponsored an annual sale, which was described this year in New Jersey Monthly Magazine. As first volunteers gathered to set up the sale, early donations arrived too. The church accepts donations from now until July 12th. The sale begins on July the 1st. The Maplewood sale, which begins on July 1st, is an 81-year-old tradition in the community run by volunteers for the benefits of local organizations. The sale has 7 dates and welcomes some 1,000 customers through the doors of the church and tent. The sale relies on a team of volunteers, and all proceeds benefit local organizations. In the past, the turnover sale have purchased defibrillators and supplies for a shelter. Even donated goods that don't sell are passed along to a cadre of agencies. Unsold items are donated to Goodwill Industries, the Methodist Home in Ocean Grove, the Burn Center in Newark, American Rescue Workers, QMAC, PCCI, Habitat, Essex County Family Violence, and more. Locals can donate by dropping off items at the Baker Street door at any time. The grand opening is Saturday, July the 5th, between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Then there's Tuesday, July the 8th and 15th, between 9 and 12 p.m. Thursday, July the 10th, from 7 to 9 p.m. and Saturday, July the 5th, from 9 to 12 p.m. Morris Church is located at 600 Ridgewood Road in Maplewood, New Jersey. The telephone number there is 973-763-7676. That's 973-763-7676. More news when we continue.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Traveler, experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
For community news, sports, and opinions, call us at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
You are listening to In the Village with Anselm on South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org to let us know your opinion.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8-time world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Do you want to advertise on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience? You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
Some great pickup line. And she claps and they laugh. He knows that everything is fine. She waits for his calls and finds that they're talking all the time. But she knows what this means and knows he won't understand why. Why? Oh, this is why. Oh, why? My mother, my father, my brother just wouldn't understand. She said, my sister, my friends, my God, say it ain't in our plan. Your mother, your father, they just don't understand this love. She said, it's not them, it's me. I can't do this just because. 'Cause this is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love. But where the sea or up above. So he looks her up and down. He said, what's the difference between you and I? She said, look at me, I can't swim. I'm pretty damn sure you can fly. And he spread his fins out and jumped for the sky. And when he came crashing down, landed flat on the ground, she frowned and said, that's why this is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. It is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they can fall in love, but where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? What good is love when it just brings pain? What good is knowing what you want, just not saying? And what good is hope when it's not meant to be? Maybe next time that we meet, things will turn out differently. This is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love, but where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above?
Someone who cares very much about you is amazed that you may not know how amazing you are. Of all the things you can make in life, remember you make a difference because you matter. You are the hero in your story. And if you want to know what life's for, it's for you because you matter. The road ahead is always under construction. Follow your dreams. They know the way, and you will find your way because you matter. Be okay with who you are, because sometimes just doing okay is okay because you matter. Now give yourself a hug and another one and relax. And by the way, when you go to bed at night, also put your doubts to rest. That you matter is God's blessing. Peace and blessings. Noah.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. It's 973-327-3626. Let's continue with the news. And we're going to go over to my good friend from MapleWoodian.com, Joe Strop. Let's see what MapleWoodian.com has in store for us as far as news. School district drops the ball on Marsa info. So less than a week ago, the school district at Maplewood Middle School sent out a frightening letter to parents reporting that the students has contracted MRSA, that's MRSA, methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, hope I pronounced that correctly, and issued guidelines for students to keep clean and prevent contracting the potentially deadly virus. However, that was it. Efforts to find out more about how the students contracted the infection or if the students was even still attending the school were met with the district refusing to offer more information. It turns out the student is hospitalized, but it would have been helpful if parents were told if the students were still attending class and if spreading the infection was a possibility. Of course, we would not expect personal information or identification to be released, but some further details to help ease concerns would have helped. Just issuing a letter can cause worry, and without more information is irresponsible, according to my good friend Joe Strop. The school board meeting is set to formally appoint James Memoli, acting superintendent, and hire a firm to find a new permanent replacement for outgoing superintendent Brian Osborne at tonight's regular meeting. So, as you know, we're going to be replacing Brian Osborne, and there's a meeting tonight at 526 Academy Street in Maplewood. You definitely want to attend that if you're listening to us right now in the Village with Anselm and the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. July 4th set, ticket prices increase. The July 4th celebration is set with another year of great events and programs, including the wonderful fireworks. One note, the price tag has increased from $10 to $15 per ticket. But this year you can buy tickets for just the fireworks or just the circus for $10. Same price as last year. Either way, if you attend the fireworks, pay your fair share. These are not paid for by the township or with any taxpayers' money. The entire day is self-funded, and these tickets and sponsors. If you go and watch outside the fence and do not pay, you are stealing fireworks. Don't be a thief. I like my good friend Joe Strop, boy. So Joe is telling you guys, don't steal money. Please, go in and pay your $10. Don't stay outside the fence and look at the fireworks. Go in and pay your $10 to look at the fireworks. Let's go over to the Essex News Daily. Cub Scouts start season with a bang in Memorial Park. We have a lot of events going on in Memorial Park. Maplewood Cub Scout season blasted off to a start literally on Saturday, June the 7th. Cub Scouts Pack 3 ushered in the new year of activities by holding his annual rocket launch in Maplewood Memorial Park. The event gave 50 scouts between the ages of 6 and 11 the chance to propel the Estes model rockets they constructed high into the sky. According to Cub Master Chris Johnson, the launch is one of the pack's most popular occasions. And as we continue with the Essex News Daily, we told you about Maplewood Middle School evacuates due to gas-like odor. We also talked to you about Memoli to replace superintendent until Board of Education finds a new candidate. Time is approximately 8:44. We're going to go for another short break. And when we come back, of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we go for that break, we know that the big event going on right now is the World Cup Soccer. And we just know that the United States of America just beat Ghana for the first time in the last two World Cups. Ghana defeated America in the last two World Cups. But this time, the United States of America defeated Ghana 2-1 with a goal in overtime, I should say. Of course, it was overtime. And winning 2-1. Time check. The time is approximately 8:45 p.m. That time check is brought to you by All Star Motors, providing you with services you can trust. They provide you with AHC certified mechanics, New Jersey State inspection facilities, used car sales, authorized police towing, and emission repair facilities. You can call them at 973-762-8771. That's 973-762-8771. We'll be right back after this short break.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com. or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to showmore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
For community news, sports, and opinions, call us at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. For more, go to showmore.org to participate in the discussion.
That one day, this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Segregated schools were and are inferior schools. We still haven't fixed them 50 years after Brown versus Board of Education. And the inferior education they provided, then and now, helps explain the pervasive achievement gap between today's black and white students.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream for this.
When we take those tests, even when black and Latino students score at the top of the distribution, so even when black and Latino students do very well using the biased and absurd indicators that we use in this country, they're still 40% less likely to be put into an advanced placement class or an honors class in high school than white students who scored in the middle of the distribution. So you have average white students, according to this criteria, and of course the criteria is bogus, but understand it's the one we use. Using this criteria, white students who are merely average are still more likely to have advanced or accelerated classes once they get to high school. Now, what does that mean? It means that those students are going to get more prepared for the SAT, right? They're going to get more prepared for the ACT. They're going to take the test, and they're going to do better. And we're going to act shocked when people of color do worse on a test that they were systemically excluded from preparing for. As if that is a surprise. I mean, black and Latino students of whatever socioeconomic status, 2.5 times more likely than whites to be put into remedial classes, where they're not going to receive the same instruction, they're not going to have the same coursework, they're not going to be challenged in the same way, right? And so we then act surprised when in 11th grade they take the SAT, the ACT, they don't do as well, and then our society says, well, now you're not capable of going on to college, or at least not that college, because you're not as smart as somebody else over here. The fact that the structure of the educational system guaranteed that you would not do as well, virtually assured it, is something we don't want to talk about. But that's the systemic issue.
Hello, my friend. It may seem a little strange to have a bear talking to you, but as you well know, these are strange times and tough times, and someone who cares about you wanted me to remind you to hang on, hang in, and have hope. Tough times don't require you to be tough on yourself, and things don't have to be good for you to be great. Have hope. Sometimes having less in life can be worth more. Be proud of who you are. Have hope. Greatness isn't ahead of you, but within you. Don't confuse what you have with who you are, and don't let the past kidnap your future. Have hope. At the end of the day, hope for the best. Make peace with the rest. Leave your fears behind and put your faith in charge. Peace and
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm and the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. Of course, you can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. You can also send us your email at somore.org@gmail.com. That's somore.org@gmail.com. Now, sometime last week, I raised an issue regarding uniform in high schools. And I came upon an article, an opinion. It's an opinion. It's by the collective opinion of the Setonian's editorial board. The Setonian puts out their own newspapers, and, they put some good articles in there. And the title of the article is, of this piece, there are some good reasons Seton Hall University could use a dress code. Many Catholic grade schools require uniforms. Non-Catholic private schools often require them as well. Some public schools even try to enforce a uniform policy. Back in the 70s, Seton Hall was not immune to the psychedelic hippie phase the rest of the country was experiencing. One professor even experienced a student trying to streak in a classroom. The fashion statement at the time involved a lot of tie-dye and flowers. When the university has a dress code, there were restrictions against blue jeans and loafers. Jacket, ties, dresses, and skirts were the standards, while these are the standard for career fairs and other events. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. When the university had a dress code, there were restrictions against blue jeans and loafers. Jacket, ties, dresses, and skirts were the standard. While these are the standards for career fairs and other events, some students will rather not dress this way. Other students took a lot of liberty with their outfit, especially when the weather is warm at the start and end of the year. There is no dress code now, and the school does not plan on creating one anytime soon. While dress code restricts some creative freedom, which we talked about, they may not be the worst thing. And I'll totally agree, especially in high school. Besides the classic argument that uniform makes getting ready in the morning and gives students less laundry, they also alleviate a lot of stress that comes with appearing in a certain way. Yes, I discussed that also. Universities should not have uniforms, but should there be a general dress code? Or is common sense good enough? We can trust our peers not to attempt any streaking stunts, right? A dress code might not be the worst thing. Certain outfits can be a distractions. Trends like crop tops, tank tops, flower headbands, and neon colors could attract attention to other people in the classroom and therefore take minds off lectures for any given amount of time. The punishment for violating it will not have to be severe, but having a dress code in writing could prevent some surprises we see in the classroom. And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the Setonian Collective Editorial Board is onto something here. And I said in the past that Columbia needs to have some type of dress code. Yes, people, and the article talks about the freedom of expression, freedom to dress the way you please. But sometimes freedom to be creative, and some people say dress code will restrict some creative freedom. Well, you know what? No dress codes also allow people to get very, very eccentric or eccentric, whichever one you want to use. And sometimes, really and truly, it goes way over the line. I've seen some young ladies dressing to go to Columbia High School. It makes you wonder, what are they going to? Are they going to class, or are they going to school for some other different reason? And it doesn't mean to say that because a person dresses a certain way, they're a bad student. Don't get me wrong. It could be one of the best students. It could be an A student. It could be an honor student. But I believe dress code takes your mind away from a lot of other things, from you trying to be competitive with your friends, from peer pressure. I mean, the article talks about these things. But I don't see the day, well, maybe not in my lifetime, that Columbia is going to decide to go with a dress code. I mean, just look at the Catholic schools. And I mean, we in the public schools and in the South Orange Maplewood School District, we should mirror some of the things the public schools are doing. And I always wonder, do we have levels in public school? In Catholic schools? Do we have levels? I'm sure there's someone out there who attended a Catholic school. Did they have levels? Did they have levels 1, 2, 3, and 4? I mean, I know they have AP classes and honors classes, but did they have levels? I can tell you, in some prep schools, they don't even have honors classes. I mean, St. Benedict's in Newark, it is my understanding that they don't have honors classes because they don't think it's necessary. Does that make them a bad school? Well, think about it. It's on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in the heart of Newark. Do the kids come out there and go to good school? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. But where did this level practice came from in our public schools? Where did that come from? Time check. The time is approximately 9 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Semper Alexander Computer Consultants, where they implement cost-effective solutions to fulfill your business needs. Semper Alexander, for all your computer needs. You can call them at 973-763-2011. That's 973-763-2011. When we come back, news from the South Orange Village and the Maplewood Township. We'll be right back.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
You are listening to In the Village with Anselm on South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8-times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org to let us know your opinion.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to showmore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to showmore.org to participate in the discussion.
Someone once asked me if I pray because it makes sense, and I said, no, I don't pray because it makes sense. I pray because my life doesn't make sense without prayer. I pray to raise myself up and to keep going when I can't even seem to get going. In the middle of life's struggles, there inevitably comes a time in each of our lives when we collapse on the trail or in an office or even stuck in traffic. And prayer, I have found, is a path where there is none. Tears falling long enough can scar rocks, but tears falling on our cheeks can also cause us to bloom. And the wind in your face just might be God blowing you kisses. Your life is a gift. Prayer is a thank you note. So put your faith and not your fears in charge, and may you never forget that God is never so with you as when you feel alone. Peace and blessings. Someone who cares very much for you wants you to feel better. So I'm sending you some bear hugs and some things to remember that don't need an envelope or postage because I'm sending them heart to heart. I'm sending you tons of hugs because hugs never weigh you down. They lift you up. I'm sending you an invitation to see yourself feeling better. I want you to see the best in you because that's the only picture I want to have of you. I'm sending you smiles over miles because smiles bring us closer and remind you that I'm never very far away. I'm sending you a promise that even when you're feeling lonely, you are not alone. A hug is the best way to embrace life, so I'm sending you a big bear hug. Now take a deep breath and feel better, because I feel better when you do. Peace and blessings. Noah.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Soma Radio. That's facebook.com/Soma Radio. You can tweet us at Soma Radio. That's at Soma Radio. You can also send us your email at somo.org@gmail.com. That's somo.org@gmail.com. And as you know, the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience broadcasts the first cultural festival put on by the Community Coalition on Race. And I like to say to Barbara Velasquez, who was one of the leaders in putting that thing together. Barbara, you did an outstanding job in putting that event together. It was a wonderful event. There were many people who were very, very happy with what you did with that event, with all the different ethnic food and all the different cultural groups that was a part of that event. You know, you did a wonderful job, Barbara, and many people should be very, very, very happy with that job that you did. And for doing such a wonderful job, Barbara, by the way, before we go, let me just mention a few other people who actually took part in that event as well. We had, let me get a minute here. Some of the other people that took part in that wonderful event, you know, we had, sometimes it's not good to call names, but these are the names that I have. Mark Mucci, Audrey Rowe, Leela Sullivan, Shelley Safkas. I know there was Diane as well, Nancy Gagnier, Carol Barry Austin, Sue Meredith, who else? Mark Mucci, Sue Meredith Willis, Oyen Owalabu, I hope that I got that right, Diane Thompson, many of people, Chris Stetson, who else? I think those are most of the names that I know about. And of course, former Mayor Fred Profeta was also there. I didn't see the mayor of Maplewood. I'm sure he was there. Our mayor, Vic DeLuca, I didn't see him there, but I'm sure he was there. But Barbara, again, you did an excellent job. And for doing such a wonderful job, Barbara, we want to give you a round of applause. Yes, Barbara, that was especially for you for doing such a wonderful job with that event. And, over the weekend was Father's Day. So let me give all the fathers, I want to play this for all the fathers, including, all the dads out there, since we didn't broadcast on Father's Day. But here we go.
Dear Dad, all of us at some point has something we want to thank our father for, but never get around to saying. So here are some things that need saying. Thanks for believing in me and for showing me that even when dads can't be strong, they can still be a source of strength. Thanks for reminding me that the stuff of life isn't stuff, and making a lot of money is different than living a rich life. Thanks for teaching me to be more and want less, to care more and take less, that I should plan to work but dare to dream, and never to confuse kindness
with weakness. Thanks for reminding me that going slowly is sometimes a good way to pick up speed, that a great fisherman is someone who catches himself just in time, and that without faith, we don't have a prayer. Dad, I know I'll run out of words before I run out of things to say thanks for, so I just wanted you to know that I'm proud of you, and I love you, and your love has made all the difference in my life.
And there you have it. A special one for all the dads, including my dad, who actually lives in Tobago, not in Trinidad. Special one for all the dads and all the kids who wanted to say something special for the dad. Take that, for all the dads out there. Now let's go over to the South Orange Village, the township of South Orange Village, to see what's going on. Summer reading program at the South Orange Public Library. Join the summer reading program at the South Orange Public Library. Sign up begins on Thursday, June the 26th and lasts all summer long. We'll kick off summer reading with events for the whole family to enjoy on Monday, June the 30th, beginning at 11 a.m. All teens can sign up to volunteer. Applications are available now. The Friends of the South Orange Public Library have sponsored Monday Night Family Fun, where all programs begin at 7 p.m. beginning July the 7th. Other programs include film screening and author talk by New Jersey author Autry Vernick on July the 10th at 1 p.m. You can check the gas site for schedule information, visit the library website, or stop in to learn about more programs. You can also call the library at 762-0230. That's 762-0230. And as we continue with the Village of South Orange, free summer concerts every weekend. The Downtown After Sundown concert series takes place every Friday and Saturday evening all summer long. While you're in the Village Center dining, shopping, or going to the theater, don't forget to join us on Sloan Street, adjacent to South Orange Avenue, and at Spywaters Park for the best in jazz, blues, pop, rock, folk, R&B, and swing music. Concert takes place every Friday and Saturday evening from 7:30 to 10 p.m. through Labor Day. For more information, you can go to SO Village, that's SOVillageCenter.org, SOVillageCenter.org for more information. And the Farmers Market is every Wednesday in South Orange. The South Orange Farmers Market is back for 2014. You can still find all the great fruits and vegetables that we had in the past from some of New Jersey's top farmers. But this year, we have added some great new vendors. Now you can also shop for nuts, vegan treats, gluten-free food, and even New Jersey wine. You can find the Farmers Market at Parking Lot 9 down at Sloan and First Street every Wednesday from 2 to 7 p.m. Again, you can go to SOVillageCenter.org for more information. And let's go over to the Maplewood Township to see what's going on over at the Maplewood Township. On June the 17th, tomorrow, it's the end of the year third grade picnic. Children will bring bag lunches. That's the Clinton Elementary School third grade school picnic in the Maple Crest Park area from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in the Maple Crest Park picnic area. The Clinton Elementary School picnic in the Maple Crest area from 9:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, June the 17th. And of course, there's an update on the redevelopment of the Maplewood Post Office site. The next stage of redevelopment process will be a site plan hearing by the Maplewood Planning Board in July. L&M has agreed to hold off demolition of the post office building until January. So the stuff with the post office still continue. And please be advised, on June 17th at 7:30 p.m. at the Maplewood Municipal Court at 1618 Springfield Avenue, the Maplewood Township Committee will discuss parking improvements to the property of 60 Woodland Road, the former Women's Club. So you don't want to miss that. And don't forget, from June through September, from June the 4th to September 16th, the Township Committee meetings will now take place at the Maplewood Police and Court buildings located at 1618 Springfield Avenue in Maplewood. That's for all the meetings from June the 4th to September the 16th will now take place at 1618 Springfield Avenue in Maplewood. You definitely don't want to go to the Maplewood Town Hall for these meetings. Time check. The time is approximately 9:15 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Nokia Home Improvements. For all your general construction and remodeling job, Nokia Home Improvements, no job is too small. You can call them at 973-592-8493. That's 973-592-8493. We'll be back with World Cup Soccer when we return.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Traveler, experts at cruises that do not require U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
Of all the things you can make in life, remember, a friend is someone who makes a difference. A friend is someone you want to thank for 1,000 things in 1,000 ways. Thanks for waiting up, sitting up, and putting up with me. For letting me sit in the shade of your friendship when things got hot. Thanks for everything you have given me and forgiven me. Thanks for crying with me, crying for me, and for telling me when it's time to dry my tears. Thanks for poking me with your laughter when I was full of hot air. For accepting my faults and reminding me that any of us looking for a friend without faults won't have any friends. Thanks for reminding me that our friendship is not only a gift to each other, it is also a gift from God. Thanks for being my friend. Peace and hugs, Noah.
Hello, and welcome to the world. We are very excited to meet and hold you, because holding you is an opportunity to embrace the future. We've been waiting for you with open arms and prayers, because prayers, you will discover, are like angels' wings. Prayers will shelter you from life's storms, fly you to places you can only dream, and are a path where there is none. So now that you're here, Here are some prayers for you, dear child. May you learn that if you're looking for a little happiness in life, don't forget to look at the little things. May you never forget that family is a way of holding hands with forever, because families are like quilts, and one generation is stitched to the next. May you be blessed and say thank you by being a blessing to others. Now get lots of sleep, and let your parents sleep a little, and know you have our love across time. The only designer label we all wear says, handmade by God. Peace and hugs, Ellen.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. Of course, you can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. And of course, you know we always give you the SoMore quote of the day. You can submit your quotes to somore.org at gmail.com, and we read the best quote right here in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. And here is a good one for you. Should you find yourself in a chronically leaking boat, energy devoted to changing vessels is likely to be more productive than energy devoted to patching leaks. Let me repeat that. Should you find yourself in a chronically leaking boat, energy devoted to changing vessels is likely to be more productive than energy devoted to patching leaks. Let's quickly go to sports, see what's happening in sports before we go to the World Cup. Columbia Girls Sprint Medley Relay Team breaks national record at New Balance Nationals. The Columbia High School Girls Sprint Medley Relay Team broke the national record at the New Balance National in Greensboro, North Carolina, Saturday, June the 14th. The team clocked 3 minutes 50.81 seconds. Sophomore Cheyenne Trigg and senior Kayla Richardson each ran the 200-meter leg. Junior Emily Cowan ran the 400-meter leg, and senior Olivia Baker ran the 800-meter leg. The previous record of 3 minutes 51.91 seconds was set in 2007 and was held by Eleanor Roosevelt High School, located in Greenbelt, Maryland. So there you have it. Columbia High School girls track and field team continue to excel on the national level, breaking a national record. Congratulations to Coach Lisa Morgan and the outstanding job she's doing with those young ladies. Third annual Columbia Lacrosse Carnival, a huge success. The event was a huge success. Proceeds from the event will benefit Columbia High School Boys and Girls Lacrosse program. It so happened the girls won all 3 games at the CHS Lacrosse Carnival at Underhill Field on June the 7th. And finally, we have Cougar Soccer Club team captures titles. The Maplewood South Orange Cougar Soccer Club enjoy yet another championship weekend. The girls' U13 Claws battled to a 2-1 victory over Cranford for the overall championship in the U13 Mid-New Jersey Youth Soccer Association League. Cranford was a Flight 1 regular season winner, while the Claws were the Flight 2 season champs. The Claws were sparked by goals from Kaylee Olit and Leah Holstein, with the game-winning goal coming with just a few minutes left. Outstanding performances were turned in by all players. So there you have it. Sports, what's going on in the South Orange Township, what's going on in the Maplewood website, South Orange Patch, Alternative Press, Essex News Daily. Not much going on in the South Orange Maplewood School District. And of course, Essex Place, New Jersey. So let's go in the next last 5 minutes we have, let's quickly run through the standings in the World Cup. I must tell you, last week I predicted that Spain will take home the title. So it seems like if I am going to be in great difficulties for Spain to actually win the crown now with all the problems they have had, losing their first game by a resounding 5 goals. So I don't know, but it's only one game, ladies and gentlemen.
You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
Happy birthday. Your birth has made the difference in a lot of people's lives, and the world is a better place because of you. So here are some birthday bear wishes, wishing you the best. May you find peace not in what you are given, but in who you are. Never worry about growing old, because what grows never grows old. Be enough of an optimist to think you can fly, and enough of a pessimist to always pack a parachute. Embrace the wisdom to laugh at yourself, for then your life will never lack amusement, and always be prepared to trade being right for doing right. Say your prayers not because you should, but because you can. And may the candles on your birthday cake allow you to see that even in the darkest forest, you have friends who will light the way. Happy birthday to the best in you that is busy being born.
And yes, happy birthday to all of you out there who are celebrating a birthday today. So let's go over to the World Cup. Of course, in Group A, we have Brazil, Cameroon, Mexico, and Croatia. Currently, the standings, Brazil is on top with 3 points. Mexico is second with also 3 points. And Cameroon and Croatia has 0 points. We know Brazil beat Croatia 3-1. And then Cameroon and Mexico actually beat Cameroon 1-0. That's Group A. In Group B, we had the biggest upset so far, ladies and gentlemen, of the tournament. The biggest upset. The Netherlands trunks Spain 5-1. I mean trunks Spain 5-1. In the Caribbean, we say Spain got a handful from the Netherlands. 5-1. And that's no easy task, ladies and gentlemen. Next, Chile beat Australia 3-1. And that's what's sort of to be expected. But we're going to wait to see what happens with the other games. And then in Group C, we have Colombia beating Greece 3-0. Right? Colombia beating Greece 3-0. That was a kind of shocker. And they're on top with 3 points. And Cote d'Ivoire, they beat Japan 3-1. And they are also on top, tied with Colombia with 3 points. We're going to see how that progresses. In Group D, here was another big upset from CONCACAF. That's the Caribbean League, CONCACAF. Not Caribbean and North America, I should say, because the USA is also in CONCACAF. Costa Rica beat Uruguay 3-1. Costa Rica beat Uruguay 3-1. And then England lost to Italy 2-1. Did you see that magnificent header by Balotelli to give Italy the resounding victory 2-1? With England not looking good at all, they might be sent packing, because this division is one of the divisions that's kind of tough. But now Costa Rica beating Uruguay. We'll have to see what happens in that division. In Group E, of course, we had France beating Honduras 3-0, and Ecuador falling to Switzerland 2-1. And I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you've seen this game, Ecuador dominated this game, but due to undisciplined play, lost that match 2-1 to Switzerland. And as we continue in Group F, the big horse in Group F, Argentina beating Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-1, with, of course, Lionel Messi scoring a goal. And Nigeria playing to a 0-0 draw with Iran, the first draw in the World Cup. So you have Argentina is now on top, and Iran and Nigeria has 1 point, with Bosnia and Herzegovina on 0 points. And then you have Group G, another resounding defeat of Portugal by Germany, 4-0. And they're tied on top with no other than the USA, who beat Ghana 2-1 in a thrilling game, with Dempsey scoring in the first minute of the game. And it looked bleak for Ghana until they came back to tie the game. But they end up losing 2-1 to USA. So it seemed that Ghana and Portugal are going to have difficulties as they go along. And finally in Group H, there's been no games played as yet, with Belgium, Algeria, Russia, and the Korea Republic. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It seems that the big favorite from these games are, of course, Germany, and everybody wants Brazil. And Brazil, we probably put Brazil in there, but Argentina also looked very good. And it's going to continue, ladies and gentlemen. And the dark horse, Costa Rica. You don't want to forget those little countries from the Caribbean. If they can beat Uruguay 3-1, they win one more game, they're definitely on to the second round. We're going to go for a short break, and when we come back, we're going to wrap up.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Traveler, experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Go ahead and advertise on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. You can reach us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to assist you. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. For more, go to SoMore.org to participate in the discussion.
For a lot of us, there is something we always wanted to thank our mother for, but never got around to saying. Now's the time. Thanks, Mom, for showing me that what others see, moms feel. For teaching me how to make cookies, and that Mom can be a tough cookie. Thanks for teaching me that life is a surprise party, and the invitations are in the mail. Thanks for reminding me that feelings are the facts of life, and laughing is sometimes the best way to cry. Thanks for kissing my forehead and telling me your kiss was a secret sign so only good things could ever happen to me. Mom, I think you're out of this world because I love you more than anything in this world, and I'm proud of you, and I'm surely proud to be your child. Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. And don't forget, coming up on July 4th is the 7th annual Maplewood 4th of July 5K race run through Maplewood. This race supports Columbia High School cross-country and track team. Registration starts at 7 a.m. on July 4th. 8 a.m. is the race start time. It starts at Donald Road and Oakview Avenue in Maplewood. Entry fee is $25 before June the 30th and $30 after June the 30th. Awards are 3-man overall, 3-woman overall, and top 3 Maplewood residents. For any questions, you can email Maplewood5K4J at AOL.com. That's Maplewood5K4J at AOL.com. Again, that's the 7th annual Maplewood 4th of July 5K race run through Maplewood that supports Columbia High School cross-country and track teams. The entry fee is $25 before June 30 and $30 after. You definitely want to support this event. And as we continue here, time check, it's approximately 9:38 p.m. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall says that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent, and talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. And I always give you this song before I go. See you. Same so more time, same so more channel. Later.
So we're giving thanks to the Most High for all of His blessings, His guidance. Oh Lord, how great Thou art Thee. Thank You for blessing me. Transpose all my energy, yeah, and molded talents in me. Those on my head, I appreciate your gratitude, endurance, and faith. They standing in line, want to intertwine, devour my body, soul, and mind. But my will is strong, they can't throw me down. With your guidance, I will carry on. Oh Lord, every day I'm going to sing this song. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. Yeah. Thank You, Lord, for every little thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. And I thank You for blessing me every day. And through the river walls, I will walk with You beside me, be unharmed, cause You can find me, yeah. And when their kingdom falls, You'll console me from my distress. In Your warmth of grace I will rest, yeah. No authority can remove me from Your bubble. They will perish in their rubble, yeah. And if that false fear falls, oh Lord, I will be lifted up to You, the Lord, and sing it. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. for me. And I thank you for blessing me every day. And so I sing again, thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. Thank you, Lord, for every little thing. Hey. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done for me. And I thank you for blessing me every day. Thank you for giving them love. Thank you for giving me all. Thank you for keeping my faith. Thank you for everything.